Okay, is everybody set?
Yeah.
All good? Okay, let's get started with questions for Ace.
Adam, what do you remember about the first go round with Wisconsin, and how do you feel about defending the low post and the swing offense?
I feel like the first time we played them, we had a pretty good understanding of what they were going to do, and I feel like they only scored 4 points. So we did a pretty good job in the post. So we did a pretty good job, locking that down, taking that away from them. And that was a big key. We was up huge, so I feel like that was a big key helping us grow a lead on them. And we got to do the same thing this go around also.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, Adam, you been criticized a little bit as just a three-point shooter, and you attacked yesterday. Why were you able to attack more? And certainly you're able to do that. That's part of your game, isn't it?
Just a better feel, I feel like I just felt a little bit looser. They were helping me. They were showing me like things before the game. Like I was telling me this and that. So, it was just all feel. I felt a little better yesterday. Let's say that.
Can I ask you real quick? You and Monty kind of got cheated out of your high school state tournament with all the injuries. Do you ever reflect on the fact that you didn't really get to play with Monty as a senior, as a freshman in high school, and now cherish it more because you do have a chance this year?
Oh yeah, I tell the guys every time. Like before Monte got hurt, he was like a 25 ball guy, 30 ball guy. Like he was that dude. And I love bringing up those stories with him. Like I always said, growing up watching him, I always tell those guys like, yo, he was that guy. But, he just feels his role. He's a part of this team. He's the reason why we win because he does that. He's a leader. He does what everybody needs him to do. He's never late. He's always on time. He's always giving pointers. So, you always need that guy in your corner and on your team to help the team win. So, being able to experience that with him this year and actually like having him on the court with me is extremely it makes me happy.
Thank you.
Hey, Adam, this isn't the first time that you've had to kind of step in for Io. Your sophomore year at Morgan Park, he went down before the Big Dipper tournament and you stepped in. What do you kind of remember about that tournament when you had to take over for Io?
Oh yeah, I remember that. My sophomore year, Big Dipper. Io had hurt his ankle, and my coach had just told me like you just got to step up. And when people tell me to step up, I mean I'm always do my role, and I stepped up. I think I got MVP of that tournament, and then I think I set the scoring record next year. Like I was going off, I just felt comfortable. I was just doing what I needed to do. A little bit more shots here and there, a little bit more touches, little looks. I was just feeling good.
You talked about your role changing with Io being out. Does your mindset then change at all with that role change?
I really had the same mindset. Most of the time, I always feel like attacking. It's just going out there and doing it. Just going out there and doing it. And I feel like now that he's out, I really have to do it now. Like I don't want to say I sat back, but it's just like up at a level.
Thanks, Adam.
Yep.
Hey, Adam, you were able to break out last night, I feel like, with 16 points in the first half. What kind of went into that moment for you of breaking out, and what was that like for you?
Coach is blowing up the stairs, making fart sound. Say that again, my
bad. You were able to break out last night with 16 points in the first half.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Okay, he's gone now.
No, you're good. So you were able to break out last night with 16 points in the first half, and you finished with 18 on the night. What kind of went in with your mindset, and what was it like to kind of break out in a big game like that when the team needed you?
I just feel like I stepped up, looked at a little bit more shots, looked at a little more touches. They help a lot from the corners, and I was there in that spot. So, I found a couple options. My pull-up was there, the three was there, and I had some great seal drives. Like G, he was really going to set up that baseline dunk because he sealed. So, just taking advantage of teams' weaknesses, I feel like it has been the best for me.
And then you've been able to kind of really mature this season. I think being able to learn more from Io and Trent and DeMonte at the guard position. How much do you think that that's going to be able to help you in your sophomore, junior, I guess even your senior year if you're here still?
I think I'm just grow. Like I've been just trying to grow as a player as much as I can. I've been trying to learn as much as I can. I've been really focused as of late. I've really been locked in a lot more. And, I'm just ready to make that push. I want to show like my full game. I feel like next year I'll probably be able to feel like show my playmaking skills a lot more, be able to do a little bit more here and there. But I feel like the pieces are coming together and we just got to continue to win.
Hey, Adam, there was probably when you signed, didn't even know if Iowa would be here, and that last night would have been your role the entire year. What's that been like for you? When you signed, maybe you think you're in that role like last night, and then what have you taken away from all of that?
What I've taken away from it is, I just got to grow and learn because I know Io's freshman year here was hard for him because he didn't really have that experience. And, for me, I was never really a guy rushing to like leave. I'm always a winner. Like I came here to win. I came here to get better. So, it's not like I had my bags packed or anything like that. I came to play for the school. And, just to have him here, it really has helped me. Like my production might not be as much, but we were winning and I'm learning like so much as in the process because he's been in those shoes and he's teaching me a lot. Like even last night, he was in my ear telling me like, oh, they see that one dribble pull up. Just take one more dribble, you're gonna get closer. You might get a dunk or a layup, and I happen to get a dunk. So, it's helped me out for the better. Like I feel like I've grown a lot. It might not show on the stat sheet or it might not come up big every night, but I've grown a lot. And I feel like the more chances I get to show that, people will see that.
Yeah, and then building off that, just to have a night like last night, I know you can do it, but to actually do it, what's that mean for you moving forward?
Oh, it's just like, man, I know, like you said, I know I could do it. It's just, it feels good doing it, like some of the guys on Instagram may be like, oh, we knew that, we've been through this. Like, yeah, I've been able to do it. It wasn't a surprise to me, I get going, like I get real hot at some points. Then I started bringing out some old games, some crazy finishes. So, a lot of people like watching my games. So, I get real funky on the court. So I don't know. People just enjoy watching. Yeah, I'm a great player. I love playing the game of basketball. I love playing defense. I just love the game. I love learning. I'm a sponge. I soak up everything and ask a million questions. I just love the game.
Thanks, Adam.
Go ahead, Scott.
Hi, Adam, just, we talked with Coach earlier today. He said that, you and Bello both, maybe showed last night that you can be alphas. What do you kind of, make of that, and just what it, maybe mean to get a chance to show that, where you both kind of, kind of showed what your game can be at its best?
It feels good because, a lot of people probably didn't expect, like last time we played Nebraska, it was a really close game. Iowa broke off and just went crazy and took over the game. But, to go out there and win big like that with a man down and everybody has to step up. And a lot of people fulfilled, like Jake, he stepped up huge. Trent, he took on a playmaking role. Bello, he was doing it all. Everybody just stepped up. So, I feel like this gives everybody a chance, show a little bit more of what they got. And hopefully we keep winning like that. I believe we can.
So did you have an idea that Bello was that close to a triple-double as the game progressed?
Yeah, I saw it when I looked up, and it's like the little stats. It's like right when you look up when you're in the huddle. Yeah, I seen it. We were trying to get him to get some extra rebounds in there. He was real close, though. He was playing a great game. The way he was feeding the ball was amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up so Adam can eat and get out to the airport. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Derek.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, DB.